Alright guys, we're back. It's time for another round of Plague Inc. Evolved official scenarios. We did the frozen virus last time. Afterwards, I had a little bit of mess about myself, and you saw me enslave humanity, turn them all into drooling, knuckle-dragging Neanderthals. Then I took me virus the other direction for giggles, thought, let's avoid the Neanderthal stage, just kill them off. That was even easier, got 2 out of 3 out of that. But this one interests me, the Nipah virus. Rapid urbanisation in India accelerates human encroachment into animal habitats, whilst a new strain of the Nipah virus spreads fast through fruit bat colonies. Genetic crossover with other species of the Nipah virus genus could enable enhanced cross-species transmission, resulting in contagion worthy of Hollywood. Could this be the most deadly Nipah outbreak ever? I think it could be, yes, it really could be. So let's get on with it. We'll keep all that for now, same as last. Normal. Nipah! Keeping it as that. Nipah! Right, you're a new strain of the Nipah virus, a disease found in bats that is deadly to humans. So let's have a giggle. Actually, before we do anything, let's have a look. Bats only for now. Nothing in the symptom stage, and this looks different as well. We have the Nipah virus, a new strain, blah blah blah. Hendra traits. Pathogen develops traits of the equine Hendra virus, increasing selection of host animals. So we'll move on to horses. Interesting. Very interesting. But first we've got to sit on our hands and just wait. Let's get some cold resistance up in here, because you know we'll need the cold to go north. And it looks like this time the game's against us. 8 program for poor guns. Ugh. Pathogen able to spread through bat urine via fruit. Increases infectivity, especially in hot and humid climates, and mutation. Or we'll go for swine. Pigs susceptible to the pathogen and able to infect humans. Increases infectivity, especially in rural locations, as well as likelihood of mutation. Let's avoid mutation just for now and go straight into the equine selection. So now we have horses. Horses susceptible to the pathogen and able to infect humans. Increasing infectivity in rural areas and arid locations, as well as likelihood of mutation. So mutation is going to be a very big thing with this one. Should have gone Darwinist, shouldn't I? I should have gone Darwinist. What did I go with? Don't know. But see, I do love the background music in this game. Monorail for some reason. I'm seeing that people watching this, some of the, if you're young, you don't know what monorail is. Google it. If you don't know how to do that, go to Google and type in "how do I Google things," press enter. That'll help you out a lot. Right, so let's go for Cedar traits. Pathogen develops traits of the benign Cedar virus. Allows virus to survive away from a host, but more likely to be cured. Let's not do that. Let's go to bats and horses. Oh, we have symptoms now. Lots of symptoms. Drowsiness. Patient finds himself in a constant state of drowsiness. Research scientists are slightly less productive. It's a good thing. Photophobia, we know that one. Headache. We all know what a headache is. Dysphagia. Difficulty swallowing, causing occasional coughing when eating. Slightly increased infectivity. Coughing. Nausea. So it's going on some very strange paths, this one. I like it. It's different, very different. I'm probably not going to like it when I get cured, but that always happens. Pylons vital to high-tech society. Blah, 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 blah. And now we have confusion. Dopamine production stimulated to cause bouts of confusion, harder to concentrate on complex work. And memory loss. Neuritic plague deposited on grey matter, significantly impacting memory and learning. Research doctors lose progress. It's a nice one. Let's do swine as well. Let's have the piggies. So we've got all three animal groups. I'm not sold on doing stuff that's easier to queue. I mean, come on. Come across the border, please. Finally. We're getting somewhere now. We need to get a move on before people discover us to get more bats. Pathogen causes bats to become restless in current habitats and search for new ones. Increases infectivity, especially in hot and humid climates. But we're finally moving along and we have dysphagia. Moving right along. Could do with drug resistance and then heat resistance after that. So we're not really getting anywhere so far, are we? Oh, we're in Australia. Still, where's me water transmission? Or does that do me water transmission? What's this? Respiratory shift. Gain ability to cause severe pathological condition in lungs. Encephalitic shift. Ability to cause severe neurological symptoms. Neurological is nice. Then we'll go big bad in... Just checking something here. No, it doesn't change severity. Go big bad in the swine, or I'm really going to have to do the Centaur trace to get into the water right now. I mean, they've just discovered us there. Now that we're giving people a headache. India's starting working on the cure. Centaur traits. Right, formites. Pathogen survives away from host, transmitted via external objects. Increases infectivity, especially in wealthy and urban environments. More of the same. And there's our water there and our air. That is what we need. We have memory loss ready to be lined up, so that might help us if they get too far along with the research. Let's get in that water already. I said, let's get in that water! That's much better. We are moving right along now. We have photophobia. I'll read that one out for you because I'm nice. I'm very nice. Photophobia, discomfort to the eyes due to light exposure, increasingly severe in sunnier locations. Then we have blurred vision, nuchal rigidity, minor muscle spasms preventing flexing of the neck due to increased rigidity of the surrounding muscles. Very nice. I mean, not for people who've got it, but you know what I mean. Right. Which way should we go? I mean, that you can say that pathogen causes bats to mob and attack humans at night. Significantly increases infectivity, but also lethal. Ooh, dogs and more horses. Dogs are more urban. I say we go for the air. Lots of the air. That will get us pretty much everywhere. And then we'll start hitting the brain and the lungs. Because that's what we want the points on. Egypt's shutting down its airports now, but we have nausea. We are making people feel queasy. We are in Madagascar. We are in Iceland. We have coughing. And now we are in Greenland. I think we've hit them all. And we've got nuchal rigidity now. We are spreading nice and fast. I want a little more cold resistance. So drug resistance as well. Got plenty of points, so do we go for encephalitic shift or respiratory shift? Do we want to kill the brain or the lungs? Either way, we gotta be very fatal. And there's memory loss. Greenland is taking its sweet time. Ooh, hallucinations! I didn't know that was a thing, but there we are, hallucinations. Occipital lesions created, causing severe hallucinations, significantly harder to cure and can be fatal. So we are now lethal. I'm quite liking this virus. We've almost taken the world already. Nipah finally placed on a watch list now that everybody's got it. And we'll give them fever. Greenland taking its time. I'm not even bothered about the cure status. Vomiting, we know what vomiting is. It is boring, especially when you're sober. Sweden's broken down. Right, let's start getting lethal, shall we? First, I'm going for encephalitic shift. That way we can go for coma, seizures, encephalitis, multiple inflammatory lesions in the brain triggered, causes neurological damage resulting in death, and then meningitis, acute inflammation of the protective membranes covering the brain and spinal cord, highly fatal. And while we're at it, let's do blurred vision, because we can. Right, goodbye world. Encephalitis, meningitis, all good stuff there. I mean, look at that. The world does not stand a chance anymore. It is dead. And we have the extra stuff, so respiratory shift. So pulmonary fibrosis, scarring of the lungs, causes shortness of breath and extreme coughing. Can be fatal when combined with intense exercise. Newsflash, don't go for a jog when you're severely bloody ill with a disease that can and will kill you. Pulmonary edema, potentially fatal heart abnormality, causes breakdown of respiratory system, releasing pathogen into the air. Now hematitis, patients cough up bright red foamy blood in the respiratory tract, increasingly infectious, particularly in urban environments. That sounds... Oh wait. Cough up bright red foamy blood. Bright red foamy blood. What was that? It's the one I was looking at. Dyspnea. I think I pronounced that right. Shortness of breath creates difficulty breathing, especially in arid locations. Occasionally fail with extreme exercise. Don't be extreme, people. Tachycardia. Resting heart rate is consistently above 100 beats a minute. Putting undue pressure on the heart can be fatal with older patients. We've maxed out infectivity, we've maxed out severity. Let's go for pulmonary hypertension as well. Blood pressure in the pulmonary arteries is elevated, exerting more pressure on the heart. Can be fatal when combined with exercise. We've only got two left: respiratory failure and pulmonary hemorrhage. If we get them two, we've maxed out all three bars. I'd love to max them out. I honestly would. Pay attention, pay attention. Don't want to kill them all. Not yet. Can I get accosters? I want a few points just to max something out. Hang on, I've got everyone infected. There's a few hangers on. Projectile vomiting symptom combo. Coughing and vomiting are the cause of the infected to projectile vomit, increasing the infectivity. I think I'm killing too fast. Not everybody has me. Balls! Okay, we've got to try that one again. I knew we did have Darwinist as well. I'm okay with that. Let's go for... Actually, let's do closed land borders. And let's try again. Nipah X3179. Because they always give them stupid batch codes, don't they? Might as well. I really want to get this one done nice and fast now. Can't believe I screwed up. You've got to infect everybody. Too lethal, too fast is a bad thing. Right, let's get the infectivity up, and away. I don't know who I left out last time. We're not making that mistake, we're just not. Dysphagia symptom mutated. Right, let's just focus on spreading fast. Scientists understand fever, making fever harder to deal with. So don't go for fever symptoms. Go for lungs and brains. Come on then, come on. This Nipah. Oh, damn it, they're gonna find us straight away now. They are. This is not going as planned. Come on, move right along already. Right, we want drug resistance first. Then we do heat resistance. That's how we do things around here. Got to get the wealthy countries. Headaches. Come on, I maxed stuff out last time. I maxed them out. And there's the poor countries. Better protected you. Some days this game loves me, some days it hates me. Some days it just likes to give you blue balls. Almost there, almost there, almost there, not there. Tachycardia, let's have a look. We're getting very lethal. To do that way it's got something else to play with. Right, we've got the heat now. But they're paying attention now, they're paying attention. And India is working on the cure. So we need to get into the water very fast. Need 14 points for that before they start closing off the borders. There we go. Adding a little bit of nausea to the mix. Properly in the water now. Any abilities I can do? No, there's not. Gonna have to increase the cold resistance, increase infectivity, try to keep up with all these bubbles. We need to do something to keep up. I could have had it last time. I was so bloody close. So close. Right, in the air properly now. On the watch list. So let's do more heat resistance. That seems like the smart thing to do. Get us across Africa. Whoa. Can't see we're not moving right along here. The bubbles are just popping up faster than I can keep up. Greenland still holding out. What about the Kiwis? New Zealand's infected. That is a good sign. Lou Joe claims Nipah X3179 cure. Lou Joe, a journalist, posts video blog proving there is a homeopathic cure. Haha, idiot. I was worried there, it's homeopathy. For people who don't understand any form of science, there is homeopathy. Now they've got the genome fully sequenced. Let's... Ooh. I missed out on extreme bioweather I saw last time. I haven't missed out now. Get into Greenland already. We now have drowsiness. There's nothing else I can do. Not for Greenland. Well, environmental hardening. Seems like a smart thing to do. We need to get into Greenland or blurred vision. We're in Greenland. We're there. Nipah X3179 film announced. Nipah X3179 film currently in production. Ensemble cast of Matt Dorman, Kate Sinwit, Lou Joe, Gwyneth Paltrow. God. Oh, this is terrible, guys. Just terrible. What, you scared Hollywood's got a serious list of big names? Confusion? Actually, they probably will. You know what Hollywood can be like. World's focused on the cure. So let's focus on the world. Encephalitic shift. We have photophobia, ladies and gentlemen, but we haven't got the entire world in our grip just yet. It looks like it could actually cure us if I'm not careful, so... memory loss! And then let's attack the brain. Scientists exploit favour. Do we have a favour, though? Damn it, they're going to cure us. They're going to cure us. I need 27. I can't do it. I can't do it. Meningitis. New Zealand's broken down. Can't do it. Just can't. Like I said, sometimes it likes you, sometimes it hates you, and sometimes it'll just give you blue balls. So close. So very, very close. Nipah X3179 has been eradicated. Can't believe it. Just can't. Twice we were so very close. And then the rug was pulled right from under our feet. It's right, you're about to blow your load. I'm bored now. Zip up and go away. We'll try again next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Goodbye.